Dear fellow Imaginals, we had an extraordinary event last May in Cebu when we launched Mission, the movement of Imaginals for a Sustainable Society through implementation, organization, networking. During that workshop and subsequent workshops, we defined the notion of imaginality as one where enlightenment is followed by concrete action. So in other words, an imaginal is one who does action out of a high ideal. So a lot of you, I'm happy to note, have started initiatives or are starting to do initiatives. And we have found out from a number of conversations all over the country that a number of you have concrete questions about how to undertake initiatives. You have tasked the Birthing Center to actually help in this process. And we are now here together with the Birthing Center. Myself, I have Tammy, you have Grace, you have Carlo, you have Ika and Tressa. You'll see them later on. But you've tasked us to help in the birthing process of initiatives. We have had many conversations on how to do this. And one of the ways we thought of was that we were going to hold a course that will last a total of 9 weeks on birthing initiative. At the end of this course, we would be in a better position, in a stronger position, in a more clear position of what to do with our initiatives. So with this announcement, we are also saying that this video will be accompanied by a written announcement of a vision to action workshop through the internet so that all of you, all around the country, can participate in this exercise. The first week after the announcement, you will have 1 week to actually participate, to say that you want to participate in this initiative. Those who are participating in this initiative will be given a new password to a new e-group and a new internet platform where we can conduct this exercise of taking initiative, which we in the Birthing Center and many among you consider very serious enough that we have to focus and concentrate on birthing what we desire most to happen to this country. So there's 1 week for you to think if you will be part of this process. Then after you say you want to be part of this process, then the following week, you will be given a set of questions to determine what your training needs are. In other words, what are you less familiar with? What are you more familiar with in the process of taking initiative? This will be the basis of the design of the next 7 weeks, where we'll be touching on a number of topics. For example, in week number 1, we will touch on the question of what is taking initiative, the importance of fast prototypes, what is your intuition and your imagination about initiatives. And then on the second week, we will tackle the question of how do we work together, whether we're alone or whether with a group. And we're excited to say that we are going to be encouraging not only the formation of this internet-based course on taking initiative, but also encourage the formation of area-based discussion groups of initiatives, let's say those in Cebu taking initiatives, those in Baguio, NCR, Iloilo, Davao, Cagayan de Oro, wherever Imaginals are taking initiative, you can gather together there in an area. Or if you have similar initiatives as with others, then we can also create another discussion group based on themes. Let's say now we have 6 cultural houses, then we will create a subgroup of initiative takers connected to the mission network of cultural houses. So that in working together, we will learn, we will be asking questions, some key questions for you to think through what it is that you want. And then on the 3rd week, we will go on and so forth. Kindly take a look at the details of these courses, these weekly courses, and the timing, which will be given here in a an email that will be sent to the whole mission group, accompanied by this video. We are really launching this because this is a very important need of our time, of our movement. There's a lot of people wanting to move on, but they exactly do not have a clarity of how to do it, and therefore it also causes, in certain instances, some pain in people's lives. This is nothing to be alarmed about, but it is part of the process of taking action. With this course, we are moving forward. We are hoping by the end of this 9 weeks process, which will end sometime in December, we will have a very clear idea not only about the vision, mission, goals, objectives, strategies, not only about the marketing, organizational, process, and financial aspects of our initiatives. We will have a clear idea as to whom we invite, who will be our investors, if we are a business, or who will be our donors and funders if we are a cultural initiative. All this will be very clear. There's a lot of resources out there looking for this kinds of visionary initiatives. But we have to have the responsibility of thinking it through, because if you want to change something in the world, we have to understand how that world works and what is really needed by that world to be able to transform that world. So hopefully this course, which we're calling Vision to Action, will be attended by many of you, if not all of you, who want to take initiative. This is a rapid prototype in itself. This is the first time that we're going to be doing this kind of a course. And in the future, there may be some, of course, as with any prototype, some improvements and some further innovations. By the way, we are going to be charging 500 pesos per participant. If we were going to give this course in its normal context in the outside world, it will cost no less than 50,000 pesos per participant. But we are happy to say that we want to give this course to help out with all our initiatives, and we just want to have a certain base to cover certain expenses that will be arising in due process, including videotaping and whatever expense emerges in the process. We are moving in a very exciting period of our life as a movement. There's so much interest, not only in the Philippines, but also abroad. A lot wants to come in. When I say a lot of resources, a lot of ideas, a lot of products, services are wanting to move together with us in mission, but we have to have the adequate preparation to be a worthy vessel to incarnate the new, to bring in the new society, the sustainable society. So thank you for listening, and at this point I would like to invite my co-members in the Birthing Center to say hi to you all and to welcome you also to this process. So here they are one by one. I'm sure many of you are familiar with them, but for those who have not seen them, of course I'd like to introduce Tressa, and that of course is Ika. Hi Ika. And that's Carlo. Can you see? That's Tammy. And of course, there's Grace. Can we come near? Because I don't think they can see you. Okay. Ayan. On your rightmost is Ika. And then that's Tressa. I cannot point, no? And Carlo standing right behind me. And that's Tammy. Hi. And then that's Grace.
Hi.
Hi. Hi to you all, including those that we haven't met yet. And we hope to meet you soon. And this is one of the initial activities of the Birthing Center, our responsibility to help birth this movement, as well as all your initiatives. We look forward to seeing you participate and creating initiatives that will inspire not only yourself, but also this country and the world. See you soon.
Join us.
Okay, bye.